At the airport, when Lacie had to switch flights due to a delay, her score wasn't high enough to purchase a new ticket. Panicked, she swore at the staff. Bad ratings from nearby passengers came down like hail. Security immediately stepped in and deducted 1 full point. The number on the screen dropped from 4.1 to 3.1. A warning popped up. Any further downvotes within 24 hours would result in double penalties. She was headed to Naomi's wedding, an event full of people rated 4.7 and above. It was her only shot at boosting her rating. She couldn't afford to miss it when renting a car. Her 3.1 score limited her to the oldest, most basic vehicle. Halfway there, the battery died. The charging station didn't have a compatible port. Lacie tried hitchhiking, but drivers, upon seeing her score, sped up and drove away. One even rolled down their window just to give her a downvote. By the time her score hit 2.8, a delivery truck pulled up. The driver, an older woman with a 1.4 rating, waved her in and said, "Hop on. I don't care about the damn scores." The woman explained that she used to be a 4.6 until her husband, who was rated 4.3, fell gravely ill. The hospital gave the bed to someone with a higher score, and he died without treatment. Devastated, she gave up following the social scoring system. She started speaking her mind, but soon found out that people didn't like hearing the truth. Her score plummeted to 1.4. She urged Lacie to just be herself, but Lacie wasn't ready to listen. On her way to the wedding, Lacie received a call from Naomi. Calmly but coldly, Naomi told her not to come. She admitted that she had only invited Lacie to seem relatable, a 4.2 rated childhood friend, to show how down-to-earth she was. But now, Lacie's score was too low. She'd only dragged down the wedding's prestige. That call shattered Lacie completely. She lost it. She borrowed an off-road vehicle and barreled toward the venue, crashing and stumbling her way to the front entrance, only to find a glowing red sign, "Entry restricted to scores 3.8 and above." She circled to the back, crawled through a fence, and stormed into the reception hall. Covered in mud, grabbing the microphone, she began with her rehearsed speech. But soon, she broke down, screaming, exposing Naomi's hypocrisy and crying out about how her life had been strangled by the obsession with scores. Guests immediately downvoted her, and her rating dropped below 1.0 in seconds. Amid the shouting and chaos, security tackled her to the ground. Because her rating was near zero, Lacie was sent to prison. The chip in her eye was forcibly removed, and for the first time, the world around her came into focus. Lacie smiled through her tears. She could finally be herself. Maybe she'd been repressed for too long, because when a man in the cell across from her glanced her way, she immediately started cursing him out, and in that raw, unfiltered shouting match, Lacie felt something she hadn't in years: free.